Every try block in Python has a corresponding except block. We'll call it an except block from now on, but it's the same thing as the catch block from what I've said before. Other languages use the keyword catch to designate the catch block, but Python uses the keyword except, so we'll call it the except block. In terms of natural language, we can think of this as saying, try to do this except if something goes wrong, in which case, do this. Or in other words, try this except if this error happens. Now we had an except block in our previous code by necessity. Python won't allow a try block without a corresponding except block. However, before it didn't do anything. We had the keyword pass as the only body of the except block. Let's now make it actually do something. What we've done is added a print statement inside this except block that says, can't convert, my string is not a number. So if an error is encountered inside the try block, execution will jump to the except block and run the code inside of it and print that message. Sure enough, that's exactly what we see happening here. Line 1 runs and creates the variable. Line 3 runs and tells the computer that the following 3 lines of code, the indented code, are just to be tried. Line 4 runs and successfully prints that message. Line 5 runs and encounters that error. Because an error was encountered, execution jumps down to the except block. Line 6 is skipped because it happened after the error occurred inside of that try block. When it gets to the except block, because it got there by way of an error, it runs line 9, which is the code inside the except block. And as a result, it prints the message we expect. Can't convert, my string is not a number. Then because the error was handled, it runs line 10. The program didn't crash altogether, and so line 10 runs and prints done. So here we see a couple things. One, we see how we can print a message specifically if an error occurs. That might let us tell ourselves why the error occurred by printing the values of some variables or printing what went wrong. Second, we see that just because an error occurred doesn't mean that execution stopped. And sure enough, the code still reached line 10 and printed done to close the program out.